printed was rumored to be gay. So all these Christians are using a Bible that some sovereign had a male, we'll call him friend, because that's what the Christians would call it. Yeah.
What was hilarious, I used to go skiing in Utah with friends, and a couple of them were gay, and it was so funny because we were in Park City, and we went into a bar, and we found a piano bar, and they said, oh, look, there's a group of gay guys over there. And I was like, well, they're all wearing wedding rings. He says, yeah, and do you see a single woman around? He says, those are your Mormon closet gays who go on a boy ski trip.
Yeah, I mean, we call it down low now.
So I was like, oh, the things I learned.
Yeah, I mean, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like, why hide who and what you are? It just is, in this day and age, it should be okay to be your authentic self.
Just choose a partner or a temporary person that's at least 18 and somewhat near your age. If you're more than 7 years older than the person, choose someone else. It's kind of creepy when someone's 20 years older than you.
Well, the older you get, the easier it is to have that larger gap in ages.
And as long as everyone's happy.
You've both been adults for a length of time.
And my family are extreme fundamentalists. But they don't like Trump.
See, most of my family I have a couple of family members who are churchgoers, and everyone else is just live and let live.
I mean, everyone can have their own opinion.
Right.
The problem is when you see a group of people as doing something wrong, then it's easy to dehumanize them. And my mother says they shouldn't have equal rights. And I said, if they don't have equal rights, who's going to stop them from beating them with a gun and hanging them on a fence?
Right.
And she said, what are you talking about? And I said, right there. If you don't know who and what I'm talking about,
Yep.
we have a problem.
Trevor Project.
And I've talked to over 100 queer people. Only one person had a clue why we celebrate Pride in June. Everyone said, because it's a good month to be outside. And I said, no, that's why we have weddings. We celebrate Pride in June because one senator shot another senator. And then the Twinkie trial, and people didn't like the verdict, so Stonewall, yeah. It's not, Harvey Milk would turn over in his grave if he knew that people didn't know basic history.
Yeah, there's just so much basic history people don't know anymore. It's like civics is no longer taught. People don't understand the Constitution. They don't know U.S. history, let alone world history. They just get the pop culture versions.
And yes, I saw on YouTube where like you select which shape of Earth is real. 11% chose the donut, the Minecraft, and the flat. And someone says, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. The world is flat. And I said, go back to school, you ignorant person. Do a Google search. Like, what is it a Minecraft Earth anyway? Someone enlighten me, because I want to know that.
That's hilarious.
We have pride because it's nice weather. That's hilarious. I mean, what the hell is going on? And I completely understand why. Because in certain states, you're not allowed to teach queer history. You are lucky to teach racism. Critical race theory is illegal to teach in Florida and so many states.
Ridiculous. It's like, but, they're smart, because if they select the narrative that's being taught to kids won't know.
Because white people don't want to be uncomfortable.
Right.
And when Trump says Israel's good for bombing